Anyone who has done some work on their backyards, wanting to brighten them up or whatever it is, knows that it's important to stay on budget and also keep up with the trends. And no one knows that more than our next two guests. I am talking about design experts, total do-it-yourselfers, and what's even better is these two, Ben and Aaron, are here to help us tackle these projects ourselves. Good morning to you both. Great to have you on the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you guys coming to us from? It looks beautiful out there. I'm excited to hear what you guys did and what ideas you have for us.
We're actually in South Mississippi, and so it's a really hot climate. It's real humid, but our yard and everything. The best tip that we have for you guys is to be sure you water and fertilize it, and but do all this in the morning. And
as
cut your
early
grass,
as you can,
because it actually will shock your yard and it'll scorch it if you wait too late. And being in Florida, you understand that.
Right, that's exactly what I was going to say. So you guys know what I'm talking about when I tell you it gets hot when you're working out in those backyards here in Florida, especially.
Oh my gosh,
it's brutally hot.
So what are your favorite trends? What do we need to be looking out for to stay on point with brightening up those backyards?
Here's a tip that really goes a long way when your yard maybe isn't picture perfect. If you entertain at night and you string party lights around your yard, across the yard, nobody's going to notice that maybe there are a few weeds or maybe your yard has a few bald spots. They'll just feel like they're on a movie set. It'll make it feel magical, and it only takes party lights. And we recommend avoid the LED kind. The regular party light version, it has the warm, cozy glow that makes your yard feel magical.
The old school lights.
Yes, keep it old school. That's what we always do.
I love it. What a way to really illuminate the yard and kind of ignite that ambiance. Are you saying to lay it on the ground? So would you just kind of lay it along the fence line, or how should we do that?
You can buy little rods, at any home improvement store or anything, and we like to do that, or connect them to your house.
Yeah, connect them to the roof line and then to a fence or something. Keep it high above your heads when you can. Sometimes we do it along a bed like this, and it helps. It just makes it feel magical. No matter where you put string lights, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and another thing Erin likes to do, which was bizarre to me at first, she'll bring rugs and blankets and pillows and lamps from inside to the outside, and then it creates more than an outdoor space. It becomes like an outdoor room, and so then you may have some bald spots like Erin talked about.
No one's gonna notice.
Nobody notices that.
I love that idea as well, and I know a lot of us, we get so excited, sometimes we can go overboard with these projects. What advice do you have though for maybe just kind of staying on budget?
It's important to think up front, like, hey, I'm bad about just like going into it headstrong, and next thing you know, you've bought a bunch of stuff that you don't need.
That you don't have time to do for your yard. And another way is to use, we have the Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card, and when we shop at home improvement stores, we use that card because we get cash back on everything we buy. So by doing it yourself, you save money. By using the Bank of America Cash Rewards card, you get money back. We're very thrifty, so that's important to us.
Well, a little bit, I'd say, can go a long way, as you just said. So as we close here, what are maybe some common mistakes people make when it comes to sprucing up the yard?
When it comes to sprucing up the yard, people don't think about like where they're planting things. They'll see something on, somewhere online.
I'm guilty. I love hydrangeas. And for a while, I thought, if I just buy a hydrangea, plant it anywhere, it's going to be gorgeous. But they usually die in those places you plant them.
You have to take into account, like, what the soil is like there and where the sun hits it.
The sunlight, if it gets afternoon or morning sun, it makes a big difference. So you have to be strategic about where you plant certain plants.
And then one thing that we're really fond of hanging out on our porch, and we actually paint our porch floor, and if you use latex paint, it's not going to last.
It scratches every time.
We always use an oil-based paint, and it'll last. You'll get several years of use out of that. And just be sure you paint yourself to the stairs instead of into a corner.
I love it. All great ideas. Anywhere you guys want to send us online to learn more about what you talked about today?
Yeah, absolutely. Check out bankofamerica.com/getcashback. There's tons of tips and all the different cashback options there.
Yeah, and we have a website where I write a daily journal about everything that's happening in our neighborhood, and it's aaronandben.co/journal.
We'll be sure to check you guys out. Thank you so much for all the great advice, and we look forward to seeing what you guys have for us in the future. For more